Hello there, friends, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we got acquainted with Espers and Magicite, boosting our character stats in the process. And we also obtained a new lead on how to potentially get our way into the Empire, and that is through a gambler named Setzer and his airship. Unfortunately, the way that we're going to be contacting him is through an opera and a potential kidnapping plot. So this might not go over well, but hey, all we can do is hope, right? So today, we're going to be following up on that lead and heading towards the opera, which is surprisingly through this very thin peninsula here at the very southeastern corner of this continent. Well, I guess it would be a southwestern corner. But while I don't think this is exactly the ideal place for an opera, who am I to judge? I'm not an architect or a impresario. I do want to go ahead and say that this segment of the game is sort of long. So if you are not playing on a version of Final Fantasy VI that has autosaves, I would suggest saving beforehand before going into the Opera House. But for those who know, oh boy, here we go. Hello? Ah, it's you again. We read that letter, so Setzer is coming to snatch Maria away. He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. Oh, he loves to make an entrance. Perfect! When he shows up, we'll jump out and nab him. Dear me, no! You'll ruin the performance! I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything... Do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. I say let him take her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Anyone? Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria... That's why we use the decoy! We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? You said yourself that Celeste here looks like Maria. Now, just a minute. She can be our Maria. We'll let Setzer kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant! Wait. Oh, hold on here. I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. Perfect there. 10 out of 10. Me, do, re, mi, fa. Maria. That's the spirit. That's my reaction to singing, too. I've got my own little surprise planned for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun. Better get to work. We've got to make a star out of you, Celeste. Isn't anyone gonna read it? The war between the East and the West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love Maria back at home. It is stated many times throughout interviews with the original composer of Final Fantasy VI, Nobuo Uematsu, amazing composer by the way, that the entire reason why this opera scene exists is because Nobuo, for multiple games, wanted nothing more than to write an opera in the soundtrack. And he's given us one of the greatest moments in Golden Age Final Fantasy ever. But let's go ahead and see how Celeste is doing. She's all dressed up. Have you always been that pretty? Locke, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. I have to go on stage soon. This next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco, and pours her feelings into that song. Shouldn't you check the score one last time, then? You know, she's been improvising really recently, so let's see what we got here. Read the score? Scene 1. Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love, yet sing here in my heart. I am the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows be exchanged, be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of scene 2. Okay, impresario. Scene 2, nothing. Well, guess we gotta wing it. I think we're alright. Alright, Celeste. I'm gonna go on stage. I have a lot of stories that I want to talk about when it comes to this opera, but we've got a job to do beforehand. So, there's nothing to do but overcome our stage fright and head on. The Western armies were defeated, and Maria's castle fell into the hands of the East. Forced to wed the Eastern Prince Ralse, Maria still thinks only of Draco as she gazes at the stars each night. were wonderful, Celeste. Let's go back to the audience. If you're curious, if you were to mess up any of those sequences, you would be forced off stage and you would just repeat the process. It's pretty simple. But we got a letter here. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera, Ultros. Uh-oh. Better tell the impresario. Not him again. Alright. We gotta move fast. What?
Insolent rogue, knave of the western hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. Yes, sir, you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
But how is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that? Let's see if Maria can shrug this one off. This is heavier than I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the right room up to the right. He'll see you get up there. Leave it to us. Alright, we've got 5 minutes to solve this issue and stop Ultros. While we can see the duel is still going on over there. I want to go ahead and talk about the fact that, we need to move, actually. Hang on. The Impresario sent you. You need to get up to the catwalks. Lower the switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the others. I'll go ahead and trust your advice there, sir. I would like to push the others, but it's a serious business right now. Let's go ahead and swap over. Thankfully, we don't need to worry about the sprint shoes. Unlike other versions, we can just run. Let's go to the northwest entrance. Something I want to talk about is that other versions of Final Fantasy VI, the opera is actually not voiced. This is the first time that it is, and I'm kind of glad that they didn't get a professional opera singer to sing for Celeste's voice, especially in English, because it just makes it all the more realistic because she's not a professional singer, and it makes a lot of sense. We're gonna go ahead and see Rising Phoenix here. The timer does persist in combat, so you need to make sure to finish these enemies off fast. That animation is sick, by the way, and it does a lot of damage to the enemies that are actually weak to fire, as we can see. Ideally, we're just going to use AoE moves and take care of these rats as much as possible. We've got not a lot of time to waste. Thankfully, the timer does pause if you're inside a menu, but you can see how much time you have left. But roughly, we're going to just try to pick up the pace here and deal with these guys as fast as we can. The opera scene is honestly one of the most iconic segments of Final Fantasy VI that most people remember it for. Despite it not being a very long segment, it is still something that sticks with a lot of people. Locke learned Kira there. That's going to be very useful if we go up against any strong opponents. We're going to go ahead and loop around this rat right here. Try to avoid as many as we can. We got a back attack right there, which isn't ideal. Thankfully, make sure to fight at least a few of these rats, as you do want them in your bestiary. Rising Phoenix, this ability is very strong. I like that it's kind of like a Shadow Clone ability, I guess, for a little bit in terms of a Blitz. Except, you know, the Shadow Clones are on fire. We got Confused there. I guess I could go ahead and quickly look at my Espers and see if anyone's maxed anything out. Sabin can go on to Who has Kieran right now? It's Locke. So we'll give Sabin Ramu, so that he can start learning Thunder stuff. Perfect. Alright, let's move on. We're gonna avoid this last rat and heal up, and then we can confront Ultros. Huh? Oh, rats. Oh, rats indeed. Oh no, this'll never do. With those two flattened, there's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? Look. Here goes. Neither Draco nor Ross will win Celeste's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave! You stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A lowborn thief like you could never defeat me. I challenge you to a duel. Might as well make the most of this. Music! Here we go! Ultros is playing along. Let's deal with him right here, right now, in front of an audience. It's me again. Long time no see. Did you miss me? Not really. Nothing to steal with Ultros. Ultros, round 2. He's a lot stronger here and has a lot more tools. He still has Ink and Tentacle with him. But generally speaking, you don't want to play safe by healing up constantly and making sure you're just dealing as much damage as possible. Acid Rain here is probably his most damaging move, as it hits everyone. And unfortunately, it hits everyone on one side, as this is a pincer attack. Generally speaking, make sure that you have at least one of these 3 guys have a heal spell of some kind, so you can just kind of spam it. Locke, in this case, is this person. Eventually, Ultros will kind of dig down into the ground and appear somewhere else. Here, over here. Ideally, Sabin, the brothers are just going to be pelting Ultros with attacks, and this should go down pretty quickly. Acid Rain again. It's going to the 2 men on that side. Thankfully, Locke is going to be healing up. Oh, I misinputted the blitz there. Let's just hope that I don't actually need it. Drill. Maybe this will actually be enough. Nope. Level 3 Confuse. Any character that is currently has a level that is divisible by 3 will get confused. We're just going to try and heal up a little bit here before I try to do any actions. There's fire on Locke. On everyone but Locke. Everyone included that. Imp, buddy pal. There's Imp Song as well, which is going to hit Locke. Let's try and... okay, well, Sabin's going to get cured. Let's try and do the Green Cherry for... Oh, great, level 3 Confused. I have lost control of everyone. Except for Locke, who's now Green Cherry. Oh no, Ore Cannon on Locke. Okay, he's definitely dead. Yeah, absolutely. We're kind of having a brother fight now. Level 3 Confused. Okay, Ultros has taken full control of this fight all of a sudden. Sabin is currently wiping out every single party member. This is unfortunately not a very good thing because Sabin can actually Aura Cannon himself. He's casting Confuse on himself. This is not ideal. I need him to hit himself. Thank you. I need to Phoenix down someone. Just so I have someone alive. I probably actually shouldn't have done that because it'll level 3 confuse both of the brothers. And that is not good. Okay, well, Sabin's hitting himself. They're slow. Okay. Ultros, can you not do this? Unfortunately, I am, like, in the worst position right now. Where Ultros is just spamming level 3 confused like the damn troll he is. And the brothers are just gonna slowly kill each other, and I don't like that. Man, this was rough. I was not expecting it to be this tough. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck in a bit of a loop here. Thankfully, if he imps again, it kind of reverts Edgar back. But Edgar killed himself. Great. Thunder, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, we are in a terrible position. Okay, finally he's not doing that. Let's try to green cherry. Oh, I'm a strong person. Like, it's okay. It's not like it's gonna happen. He's not gonna green cherry himself. Okay, he's doing imp. We can blitz or cannon. Go, 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 go. Finish him off. Finish him off. Ultros might have just made a big blunder right there. Come on, Sabin. Take your anger out on Ultros. Acid Rain, not enough MP. He's wasted his MP. He doesn't have enough MP. Oh my god, what a clown. What a clown, dude. Sabin for the win. Thwarted again. I feel like such a sucker. And he's running away. I don't think we can really count this as a victory, but... hey! Hold it right there. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Sir, I'm a man of my word, Impresario. I'm taking Maria. Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is going to become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see Part 2. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. What a performance! You did a great fake actress, Celeste. Enough. But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? You should be right back. What are you doing here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to get to Vector. Your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard that your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you're the world's greatest gambler. I'm the King of Figaro. If you help us, you'll be well rewarded. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I still haven't said I'll help you. Well, this is a nice change in turn of events. We've gotten onto Setzer's airship, and we're going to be trying to convince him to let us go to Vector with it. But we'll be saving that for next time. So, with that said, I'll see you soon.